Alright, we are back here on planet Battaglia. So, since we now have the Magna Boots, we can go around the space with the that Magna Boots area that we couldn't go around earlier. But now we can do that. Oh, the lag is ridiculous. I'm just trying to go through this area. But actually, here's the thing. Since we now have the Sonic Summoner, there's a skill point that involves using the Sonic Summoner. We have to use the sand mice to destroy all the tanks on this planet. Good grief. Yikes! Oh, don't hit me. Get zapped, baby. Alright. But it just so happens that there's the sand mouse home here around here. But I want to at least, get all these enemies out of here just to at least kind of get the lag away from here. It's right over here behind this building. So there's quite a bit of stuff that we can do here on this planet. Alright. Sand mouse home. Get the Sonic Summoner, and behold! There's our sand mouse friend. Hi, little guy. Doesn't he look adorable? No, I don't want you to shoot at those things. I want you to shoot at the tanks. Now the thing about the sand mice, they go away after a couple shots have fired. They go away after a couple of shots have fired. So I think before too long he'll go away. So I'm going to go ahead and have him destroy these last couple enemies. I think he'll go away here a little bit. You're aiming the wrong way there, buddy. Yeah, there he goes, right there. So after a couple shots, they'll go away. So we're going to have to keep coming back here to this spot to get the sand mice all the time. But there are 4 tanks on this planet. Stop wasting your bullets, please. But yeah, 4 tanks on this planet. And I actually missed a gold bolt earlier that I could definitely reach for. Yeah, I think he just might go away here in a little bit. But yeah, I missed the gold bolt, which is over here. I can't believe I forgot about this one. But yeah, it's just over here across this path. There you have it. And I fell off. Oh well. I don't think I have to deal with so many enemies, but I want to at least deal with the enemies so we don't have to really waste the sand mice's shots, you know? That's what I'm very concerned with in terms of getting this skill point. Get out of here! That's the Waterslide. But yeah, I still can't believe I actually missed that gold bolt earlier. Or let alone any of the things that I could reach for, like that skill point back on Curve 1 where you had to get on top of Al's Robo Shack and stand in between the legs of that giant statue. I can't believe I forgot about that one. Now I don't know why the game decided to unequip the Sonic Summoner, even though after I fell off there. Hey, little guy. So now he won't waste any of his shots. I need to start being a bit more careful with how I use the stretch jump. Ah, don't shoot at that. Oh, we're gonna be coming up on the next tank here. The little guys. Oh, that stinking tank is close enough to hit me. Get out of here. At least get rid of that turret. Awesome. Yeah. I wish we didn't have to keep going back to the same spot for the sand mouse. Alright, so now we got the magnet boots, we can go around here. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. There's another mission that we can go for after going around this area. That's right, don't mess with me. Don't know why the sand mouse didn't bother shooting. Whatever, at least it's not wasting its bullets. And there he goes. Even if he doesn't shoot, he'll still go away after a while. So you have to really make the sand mice count. Ah, get away from here. Get down here. You! Come on, zap him. Where'd he go? Whatever. There are actually 2 more tanks up ahead. Ah, there they are! So I'm gonna have to head back and grab the sand mouse, but first, gotta go up here. This is where we can turn the crank. And now we can have a bridge over here. Alright, now we don't have to go around the magnet boots. Okay, like I said, I gotta grab the sand mouse again. Waterslide! At least they were kind enough to not make us go into the waterfall after going at the end of the slide. They were kind enough to do that. Okay, so we just gotta get hopefully 1 more sand mouse so we can get rid of those last 2 tanks. Then we'll be completely done with the sand mouse bit. It's such a shame that we have to only keep coming back to this spot in order to get the sand mouse. If I remember correctly, this is the only sand mouse house there is. That's sand mouse house. Sand mouse, land house. I'm not exactly sure if it's actually a land house. I mean, sure it's on land and the mouse are under the land, but whatever. Because the top of their house appears above the sand. It appears on land. Kind of feels like I turned that into a nursery rhyme. Just a little bit. Alright, tank. It did a little 360 for me. Alright, you 2 tanks. See how you can fare against my deadly sand mouse. Gotta get the turret off of these. No, get away. No, shoot at the tank, please. Shoot at the tank. Thank you. Got it, there it is. Alright. We got it. Don't need the Sonic Summoner anymore. So now we just gotta keep on going a little later. So many crates around this area. And zap. Get out of here. Another bolt crank. That will open the way for us. And the turret. But wait, who's that? It's the plumber again.
Hey, I know you 2.
Look, the plumber's back.
Very funny.
What are you doing here, sir?
Maintenance. What else? I helped fix this planet's useless air defenses.
Well, I think you'd better hurry up.
The turret works fine, you little yahoo. It's the locals. They haven't got the skilled manpower to use it.
I'm a pretty good shot.
You? No, I could lose my job.
Oh, come on. What's the sense of keeping up a turret if nobody's gonna use it? Besides, the Blog chased you off the last planet. Why don't we pay him back?
Well, All right, go on if you want. Just don't break anything.
Alright, so now we just gotta use the turret to help out the plumber, who's back, to knock out those giant bombers you saw in the sky. So let's blow them up. Alright, so we just gotta knock the bombers out of the sky. So in order to take the bombers down, we have to knock out those little bombs that appear on the sides of them. We have to get every single one of them, so it takes quite a bit to actually knock them down. You got to really pay attention, because there are going to be giant missiles like that are going to come try and hit you. So you don't want to keep your eyes out for those things. But luckily they appear as red blips on the radar. I'm not going to get that one. Yeah, they do take quite a bit of damage, so you got to be quick in terms of shooting them down. Another one. Out of here. I didn't make it to that one. Rats. Rats! One more and I'm gone. Okay, I got that one. Just the last one right up here. But luckily I can catch on to... Yeah! I got a skill point. But what the skill point was, we have to shoot down a fighter with the turret. I did not mean to actually do that right now, because I was hoping I would do that after we shoot down the bombers, but hey, better. Hey, that's even better. Oh, shoot! Ah!
You're lucky I was here to drag your unconscious keister out of that turret. Good news is, I got the cannon fixed again.
I was trying to look for that stupid rocket, but I couldn't. I couldn't find it. I was paying attention to the radar because I saw the red blip on there. I just couldn't find it. It felt like it was blending in with the sky so well. And I was just about to get it knocked out of the sky too. Okay, we got that one gone. Oh, here comes one. Good thing I caught on just in time. Get out of here. But you can actually... Oh, I forgot. You can actually see them come in before they turn red, because they'll be white. You can see them coming in before they turn red. They'll be white on the radar. I thought I was going to be able to knock the last bomber out of the sky in time, but nope. I guess I was wrong. Ah, I see you this time. I see you. Where is it? Oh, I think I see it. Okay, I got it. They just appear right behind the ships. It's just kind of hard to notice them. Or even behind buildings, you can't really notice. Okay, we just about got this one. Got it!
Well, well, well. Looks like he's good for something after all. Here, take this.
What is it?
It detects underground bolts. My grandfather designed it to suck up loose change on any planet in the galaxy. What a cheap old man he was. Well, see you around sometime.
Since you now own the metal detector, a bolt icon will show up on screen whenever you are near a buried stash of bolts. When equipped, the metal detector will give you signals to indicate your proximity to the buried bolts. The detector plate will always indicate the direction to the bolts. Hold down the circle button to activate the device. As you move closer to the bolts, the rings will become redder and the beeping will become faster. Continue holding down the circle button, and once you are directly over the bolts, the metal detector will suck them out of the ground.
Alright, after doing that, we get the metal detector, which we can find underground bolts. And as you saw there, the rings where the direction will be, it determines when the bolt on the lower right screen, like that right there, and the rings, whenever you use the metal detector, points in the direction of the underground bolts. And the closer you are, that's where you find the bolts. I think every time you suck up the bolts, they always give you 50 volts. So, not the best amount of volts, but... I mean, I don't really use the metal detector all that much, but... I mean, hey. I mean, there can be a lot of areas where underground bolts can really be found, but like I said, I just don't really use it that much. Alright, with that, we're completely done with Battaglia. I thought I was going to be able to take down that last bomber in time, and I was trying to look for that missile that was going to hit me, but it felt like it was blending in with all the maybe behind the ship or excuse me, behind the bomber, or it's just unless the game just decided, oh, we'll just go ahead and pop it up right in front of the player as soon as it gets close, you know? That's what it felt like to me. Either that, I just couldn't really see that much because I was paying attention to the bomber. But anyway, next destination is Planet Orxon. Alright, Orxon, since we now have 30,000 bolts, I'll go ahead and buy the Ultra Nanotech. So we can have 8 health. And there's one more gold bolt that I didn't bother getting. So I'll go ahead and buy the Ultra Nanotech really fast. I mean, hey, I'd like to show that off anyway. Alright, here we are. Ultra Nanotech. Ultra Nanotech. So now we have 8 health. Awesome sauce. So you get more health. Ow! You get more health in the form of energy drinks. I mean, of course, that's going to take even longer to buy the Rhino, but hey, that was going to take a while anyway. Alright, there's the last gold bolt right there. We need the Visibomb gun for this one. Because what we have to do is we have to use the Visibomb gun to destroy the those things right there that we can find in the cave. There's a couple of these too. We have to be a really good shot in order to be able to get every single one of these busted open. So we can completely navigate the cave in order to get to the gold bolt. So up! Yep, messed up right there. We gotta, without a doubt, this is gonna take a couple shots and really get used to the layout of the cave, because you gotta really time your missile shots just right so you can completely go around it. So this may take a couple tries, but we'll find out. Ah, that was too soon. Come on now. Got that one, sweet. Alright, there's the last one right there. That's where we can, that was before, shoot, I think it was before one of the laser fences. Where we were following the infobot. Alright, we got it. That's that direction right there. Alright, so now we can completely enter the cave and navigate it. Go ahead and switch to the Tesla Claw. Oh yeah, explosive crates. Forgot about these things. Oh, went right over. Aha. Back at 8 health. Awesome. Get out of here. Haha, you can't hit me, suckers. What am I doing? I'm already back here. I should have went back the other way. I need to head down here. So I'll just leave them to their sleeping. Oh boy, we're the birds again. Get out of here. Okay, so we just gotta head over in this direction, because this is where we chased the infobot. So many of these birds getting killed. Just getting zapped. Electricity is super effective against flying. I don't know why. It just reminds me of Pokemon every single time I do that. Every single time I use a Tesla Claw to take out those enemies. Those flying enemies. Because that's how it was in Pokemon. Electricity is super effective against flying types. Alright. So I'll just let them sleep. Yeah, so I won't deal with... Oh, that one woke up. Gotta go, gotta go. Excuse me, just coming through. Nothing to... I'm just trying to... Ow! Uh-oh, almost fell off there. Oh well, at least we got through. Alright, so this is where the cave entrance is. Now I can get inside. Pretty long cave after you saw me shoot those Visibomb rockets. So it's quite a bit of a distance here. I mean, I wonder why. I wonder if this whole long cave thing was up. Well, that's just fabulous. Well, anyway, I kind of thought the whole long cave thing was going to be like, oh, let's just make it long for, you know, in terms of opening the cave, you know, having to use the Visibomb gun, and make it skilled enough for the player to actually get all the wall shot. I thought I was holding down the X button trying to glide across that, but yeah, don't fall into that. If you do, you're dead. All right. You know, how is he able to lift his feet off the ground by walking on it, but yet he can't, you know, do this? Oh well. I mean, it's a video game. I mean, you can't really assume anything sometimes. I mean, they do however they want to do it. Oh, sorry guys, nothing to see here, just passing through. Okay, whatever. Oh, come on, get out of here! Good grief. I just don't want to bother using up ammo on those little guys. Grief. Well, maybe I should have used the Tesla Claw, but whatever. Alright, let's try this again. Dee. I don't think there's even really that many bolts you can get in here either. I mean, sure, it's a lot of explosive crates, but still, you don't really even get a whole lot of bolts after taking down explosive crates either. It kind of sounded like the TNTs were going to go off simultaneously because of both the beepings was done at the same time. Alright, here we are at the end of it. There's a gold bolt. Yeah. And with that, we're completely done with Planet Orxon. We're out of here. And with that, there's only one more planet we have to visit to get everything before we head to Veldin. And that planet is Core 2. We just gotta get the last gold bolt from Core 2. Then we'll be on our way to Veldin to get the last set of skill points and gold bolts and put an end to Chairman Drek. Ultimate Supreme Executive Chairman Drek. Alright, Planet Core 2. Go away. You know what, sometimes these smaller enemies like let the bolts come out of them, like sometime after they explode, but yet after you whack them, those guys you know, drop the bolts. I don't understand. Like, I think the ones from Calibo 3, those enemies, those small enemies, like, give off the bolts, like, after they explode. But here, after you just whack them like that, they drop the bolts. Ah, whatever. So we gotta head back into where we went in as Giant Clank. Because there's a door that we cannot open earlier, but now we can. Remember that cobot that we got back on Drek's fleet? That's what the cobot is used for. That's the only purpose of the cobot, is to get inside this door right here. There you go. There's the gold bolt and a lot of crates in here. So we could really get a whole lot of bolts in here. Yeah, get him. I mean, look at that. We already went from 10,000 bolts to now 10,000 bolts to 27,000 bolts. So at least 17,000 bolts you can find in here. That's that's incredible. But anyway, here's a gold bolt. Yeah. Alright. So we got everything on the other planets. The only planet that's standing our way now is Ratchet's home planet of Veldin. So of course I want to, you know, go down the list of planets and just make sure we got all the gold bolts there and all the missions too. Let's have one last look at the planets. Okay, Novalis, we got the 3 gold bolts, all missions complete. All missions complete, 4 gold bolts. 3 gold bolts, all missions complete. 1 gold bolt, all missions complete. 2 gold bolts, all mission complete. 2 and all missions complete. 2 missions complete. Missions complete and 2 gold bolts. 2 gold bolts, missions complete. 2 gold bolts, mission complete. 1 gold bolt, mission complete. 2 gold bolts, mission complete. 1 gold bolt, missions complete. 4 gold bolts, missions complete. 2 complete. 2 complete. And 2 complete. Alright. Last stop. Ratchet's home planet of Veldin. It's the final stop of the game, folks. But look at what has happened to Veldin. So sunset-like. And it's completely overrun by the Blarg. Look at this.